Yeah, and we past couple episodes we had some issues getting started on YouTube right away, but I just figured it out. We are live on YouTube and on X. So welcome everyone to episode what is this? Episode 6 of Disc Wars. We'll have two more going on after this. This is an 8 series or whatever 8 episode series we have going on here. And today our guest is Caveman. So Caveman, welcome. Thanks for coming on.
Oh man, I'm always happy to do a disc battle, fight it out, open up some illuvitards. So no, thanks for inviting me. I'm happy to be here. Happy New Year's, everyone. Hope you had a good holiday. It's I've been on leave for literally like the last 2.5 weeks, so this is literally my first day back, and it's just been a really exciting start to the year. So yeah.
Yeah, right. You said you were in Paris, right? Before we got on here.
Yes,
How was
oui,
Paris?
Paris. Sorry to any of the French speakers out there, but no, it was a really interesting experience. I, if you've been following Polymos, you know that we had our lending and leasing platform, lending and borrowing platform go live right before I left, and that was really hectic. So I did a shit job at planning, and I didn't have the reservations, or I had the reservations but they're on the wrong date. It was bad. It was just really bad planning on my side, so we missed out on a couple things. But and it was really cold, but it was definitely a cool experience for French people. Cool. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I've never been over there, but we were just talking before this. Like you said, that was like a 3 hour trip from you, but I'm like, I'm East Coast on the United States, so I'm thinking like, if I just go to like Florida or California, I'm looking at 3+ hours anyways, and I'm still in the same state. And you
Yeah.
get to go to different countries in probably a couple hours in different directions.
Yeah. No, I mean, when I was living in Colorado, flying to New York, that's a 5-hour flight. It's just crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Distance.
All right, so we have some discs to open here. We're gonna do some battles ourselves. We're gonna do some giveaways. Um, Looks like we got some people rolling in now, so that's good. Now, if you want to be entered to for some of the giveaways, you're gonna have to type hashtag BITB in the chat. That's only gonna work on YouTube, unfortunately. So if you're on X, jump over to the YouTube and type that in the chat, and then we'll give away some other discs in other ways. One way that we want to give them away, if we can get anyone spectating, or if we can spectate any battles in the Battle in the Beyond right here, I'm going to record the scores. And the highest Mega Disc open is going to be in the runnings to win a Mega Disc. And the highest Standard Disc opened is going to be in the runnings for a Standard Disc. And then one
Nice.
other thing we have to give away is a LizPass. So, so if you already have a LizPass, or if you don't have it and you want to get it, you'll just need to send me that transaction ID, and then you can be reimbursed for that LizPass. And then finally, I'm not going to give it away right away. I do have the word, but we do have a word for um, what is
The
that?
viewers.
What is it called? Like a word for the bounty boxes, for the bounty rewards for Lizard
Ooh,
Labs.
okay.
So you're gonna have to plug that in to get those points. But yeah, why don't we get started right away? You
Yeah,
logged into Battle on the Beyond, ready to
I
go?
I'm ready. I'm ready when you are.
So let's start with a single disc battle. I'll actually, just in case anyone is new here, for the first time through, I'll show you how you would go about setting up a battle. So I'm going to be doing a private battle here because I'm going to be going against Caveman. So I'd click private battle up here. Now, if I was joining, like this is what Caveman's going to do on his end, he would click join, and I'm going to give him a little code, but I'm going to host it. We're going to do a standard disc, wave 3 disc. Now you can do different rounds, 1 disc, 3, or 5. We're going to do 1, and this is a friendly battle. And I'm going to click search. I'm going to choose one of my standard discs. And then this code, I'm going to send over to you. I'll send it to your Discord because that's what I just hopped to.
Okay, sweet. And hi, Maglin. I saw you. Say hello there. Hello, and hello everyone else. I got your
Yeah, we
code.
got a lot of familiar faces in here. Boyo's been winning discs at least a couple times, I think.
Oh,
Everybody in here, PITB in the chat.
All right, we're going 360966. All right, it's a winner. I'm telling you that. Transfer.
I'm still waiting for that real big pull on one of these episodes. We've had some good pulls, but nothing like no spectacular like a Fisto or anything like that. Or not
Yeah.
a Fisto. What's that? Like a Dulof in this run.
Or an Adorius.
Or an Adorius. I see, and I actually have an Adorius myself, but I'm still missing two. I'm missing the Dulof and I'm missing the Ram fight.
Okay.
I
Okay.
want to get one of those.
Nice. I have not got one either.
Oh, our records are pretty similar here. I like that here. 22 and 24 versus 18 and 20. So we're both slightly losing.
Slightly losing. All right, and we're gonna start it off with slight lead on you.
Hey, I mean, one of us might have a winning record at the end of this episode.
Hey, maybe. Actually, one of us should have a winning record, right? Like, I guess it could be.
Split them.
Yeah, if we split them, yeah.
Yeah, we do like 3 battles, then yeah.
All right, I'm taking lead. Yeah.
One of us will at least get a 500. Let's put it that way.
Oh, that's not looking good. It's looking very, very mid tier. Ooh, and he takes the win. Dang it! That's another loss to me. Oh, there goes my loss.
See, now at this point, I could be above 500, but you're already done. You're sticking below 500.
Oh no, no. Well, I don't know. Have you been watching like the news for Nvidia? Did you see the new graphics cards?
I pretty much get all my news from X these days.
Oh.
So I've seen some things popping up, and their new graphic card is supposed to be like so much better than the last one. But I haven't looked too much into it.
It's pretty crazy.
About it?
Yeah, like it's just like the capabilities are like 2 times that of the 40 series. And normally like you're looking like a 20 to 30% jump. If there's like a 200% jump, which is pretty crazy. And then on top of that, you got all the AI integrations in it that's going to make, if you want to host your own large language model and stuff like that, AI agents, obviously, that's a big thing now with virtuals with Illuvium. I think there's going to be a lot of potential. If you've been holding off for a computer, this is going to be the perfect time to get one, because not only are they 2 times more powerful, these graphics cards are also half the cost.
Yeah?
Than the 40 series. Like, it's crazy. So
that's what I was just about to say. Like, I've been holding off for a while on getting like a gaming computer. I always say, like, I got my MacBook Pro. It does like everything I want it to do except play these like highly intense games. Even Illuvium I can't play on my MacBook Pro like below like medium settings. So I've been holding off, waiting for this bull run to keep going a little bit, and then I want to get a nice gaming computer. So looks like I waited for a good time, right? But when do they come out? Are they out already, or?
So starting in March is when they're going to start coming out. That'll be like the 5090s. So that's the highest tier. I think those are going to go for like 3,000 to 5,000, depending on like what brand you're going with. I think Nvidia on their website, they said like their lowest model, which will come out in like June, those will be only like 2,500, and you're gonna have like a 5070. So that's like I mean 2,000 is still a lot of money for some people. I'm planning on trying to get a 5090. But I need a new computer. Mine's trashed. Like I was bringing it to Paris, and my battery lasts like maybe like 30 minutes. It's toast, and the fans are making all kinds of weird noises. I've tried to clear them out. I've changed the heat, the thermal paste. It's done. It's on its last leg. So we do have a game we can spectate, by the way.
I know. I just saw it pop up here. Let's get in this.
But no, it's really cool, and it's just really like people were scared that like technology was starting to slow down, and now this is just another leap. And hopefully we can still keep playing these leaps, and technology will just keep improving significantly. So
yeah, I feel like in the like maybe the past 10 years, technology did seem like it was leveling off, but with all this AI, it seems like it's going back vertical.
Yep,
it's crazy.
Yep. All right, so we got Mo versus Boyo. All right, who's taking this one here?
Yeah, so whoever takes this is going to be in the running for a standard disc as a giveaway. Ooh.
Ooh, a hollow.
Hollow.
And he takes it. Just barely. Just barely the hollow gave the juice. And you were just saying Boyo is taking these wins. Well, there's another one.
I know.
Potentially.
I mean, if you're coming in to watch these episodes with some discs to battle with, then you're in good shape, because the past couple of weeks it's been Boyo, Simo, and there's like another 2 or 3 that have just been battling for those discs.
So
who knows? Maybe they're using the discs now that they won last week.
Yeah. Well, there you go. And I mean, you're kind of like triple dipping, right? You get the actual Illuvitar and all the assets that come with it. You get the leaderboards for Battle and Beyond on Ethlizards, and then you also get a chance at scoring another one from Nijafe. That sounds pretty good.
That's right. All right, so let's do the first giveaway here. So we're gonna give people a little more time to type in hashtag BITB in the chat for a disc a little later in the show. The first one I've been doing the emote contest. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm sure a lot of people viewing right now they've seen it before. I'm gonna have I think it's either 16. Yeah, I think 16 different emotes on the screen, and only one of them is gonna be giving volume. So you can only get the audio from one, and then you get to pick out which one it is. Now, I'm gonna do the first one as a trial, so you can try to guess it right away, Caveman, and then the second one will be for the giveaway.
Could you tell that I wanted in on this? I'm like, I want to say what this is, 100%.
I know, because I always think about it. If I was on your end, I'd be like, I can't hold back. I just want to try it. So I'm gonna give you a chance to try first, then we'll go to the chat. But if you're in the chat, go ahead and try this first one too. All right. Here we go. This is some of these are tough. I'm just warning you. Here's the first trial one.
Oh, easy.
Easy? Okay.
It's third row, far right.
Third row, far right? Yeah, you're right, the monkey. You see the fourth row in the third one? It's it looks kind of like
that is pretty close. That is pretty close.
Yeah. So I have a lot in there where it's like, ooh, it could be one or the other. Let's see if anyone in the chat was getting that one. Oh no, they're just all typing BITB. All right, so we're gonna do another one of these. I also keep having to remind myself they're like 15 or 20 seconds behind, so sometimes we don't see it in the chat right away.
Yep.
But we'll do one more for the giveaway. So the first person who guesses this, and keep in mind if it's like there's some alluvials that are in there twice, so you can't just say like Atlas if there's 2 different atlases in there. You gotta say like which atlas it is. All right.
Oh, monkey. CM Moke said monkey. He would have been first.
Yeah. All right. We'll see if you're going to be first for this one, because here we go. So, Caveman, don't give this one away if you know it right away. But if you see it first in the chat, let me know. Here we go. That's a funny one.
I still don't know, honestly. Oh man.
You don't know?
I don't know. Run it back. Run it back.
Run it back. Okay.
It'll take you the sec to get Oh. Okay. Oh, in Mozine it says burn with the hand.
No. I'll even show you this. This is the Fern facepalm.
Oh, that's a rock.
Not that one.
I like how you're able to pull up the sound. That's awesome. You can go through them all.
Yeah, I went in my video editor and I put all 16 or whatever, and then I left the one sound, and I made a bunch of them.
Okay. Next is Atlas Love.
Yep, that's the one. Who said Atlas Love?
Heljar.
Heljar? Where he's the first one? Just want to make sure.
I think he is. At least on my screen, it looks like he's coming out first.
Yep. All right.
Oh, there it is.
Write that down. Oh, I think Heljar's. If we're even saying that right, I think he's won before, so I might already have your address. Well, actually, if you just want to put in your IMX address, I could just copy it, and that would be very helpful.
And can you show that emoji again? I still don't see that one. I need to get see that Atlas
Um,
love.
I'll show you, but I know it's in the bottom left there. All right, so that's gonna be for a standard disk. I'm just gonna make sure I make note of this so I don't forget. Helljar. And I do have your address actually, so you don't need to resend it.
And while we're at it, can you type your pronunciation? Like how are we actually supposed to say your name? Like I've wondered. I've seen you in Raven Quest and all over the place.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like Silent J, Helljar. I don't know. Oh, here. So you wanted to see this emote again? So
Oh
this is
yeah.
gonna be the Atlas Love one. So it's gonna be bottom left.
Yep. That's so easy as day. I didn't see the
Well,
hearts.
once you point it out, it's so much easier.
Yep. That is fun.
You know what?
I like these little emoji
I keep
contests.
forgetting. I get some background music. I gotta just click play on.
Oh, okay, and it is Helljar.
Helljar. All right. Well, congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah, look at it. There it is. I said it right.
Yep, nice.
Yep, and I do have your address.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, you want to know something else that's kind of interesting? Over break, there was also the Don't Die documentary. I don't know if anyone here follows that. Do you know anything about it?
I on Netflix, right?
Yeah, on Netflix.
I like saved it because I'm going to watch it because
Yeah.
I'm very much into that stuff.
Oh,
And I
really?
have-
Are you? Okay, I'm like super into it. I love that stuff.
Yeah, we have someone to spectate. We're gonna spectate this right now.
Ooh, okay, we're spectating first.
I'm not sure how you could spoil a show like that, but I am gonna watch it. So don't if this is something I really want to see, don't spoil it for me. But yeah, I've always been into that. I actually made a post on X recently about like how like I'm just so much into like health and fitness and all that kind of stuff too.
Longevity.
I just built my brand around crypto gaming. That's only just like a little bit of what what I'm interested in. So yeah, I really want to watch it. What do you think of it?
I mean, it was good. I've been following Brian Johnson, like Andrew Huberman, a lot of these other health advocates for a long time, probably like two or 3 years now, and yeah, it was just cool to see him put a documentary out about the whole experience, and it was a little bit more neutral than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be just like a promotional for the Blueprint program. And real quick, we've got a win by Boyo taking it away.
Oh yeah, okay. 3563 Boyo again. He's on fire.
And was it the mega this time? Okay, so
Yeah,
they did their one standard. Now they're doing their one mega. Maybe. Nice. Well done. And we got Texan
another one going
at 3 a.m. Oh my gosh! Good morning, Texan. And who we got playing now?
Look at that. The dedication to get up here and try to win some discs, right? 3 a.m.
Let's go, buddy. But no, it was good. It's a very cool program. So I actually am waiting on a nice Garmin watch coming in right now. I got a nice. It's like a $300 one. It's actually by Michael.
So you're not going to wear your.
I'll have my illuvium watch right here, and I'll have my Garmin right here. All right, health and my fashion. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
But the whole reason I'm bringing this up though is I got on their Don't Die app, and you guys can all join. Like, it's a free app. You guys can start tracking your own health and join local clubs just to try and improve your longevity and don't die. But they have a passport, and guess what? It's an NFT. I had no idea. I was like, "What? This is an NFT?" They send you right now. It's in a non-custodial wallet on Solana, and eventually they're going to give you access to that wallet. And then it's an NFT. And it was like, "What? This is crazy!" And so that was really cool. And
Did they mention that on the show?
Nothing.
No.
Like I just kind of stumbled across it, and then it just said this is an NFT. Once you claim your passport, you can see your NFT here. And I'm like, wait, my NFT? What? So I thought that was cool. I mean, obviously, what did he bought Venmo and built Venmo up? Like, that's how he got wealthy. Brian Johnson, the person, the host of this documentary. Is there another one to spectate? Hop in.
It's a rematch here.
But yeah, so he has a lot of money. He's super into tech, and on that passport, you can actually make a AI generated image as like kind of like the PFP for the passport. And so he's just tying in all that technology, and obviously all the technology around longevity and living longer. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that might be a watch for me tonight. Tonight I have some time. I'm gonna watch that.
Yep. Oh, and Helljar says it was fascinating. Sorry to cut you off there.
No. All right, look at that nice cigar there.
Woo.
No, I was gonna say, is it mostly around like food and how you eat, or is it just like everything, fitness and all?
So if you haven't followed Brian Johnson, this guy is crazy. So for anyone who doesn't know who he is, he's like this entrepreneur. Oh, real quick, who won this? Boyo just stomping Sumo today.
Yeah, it's a weaker score, but that cigar is pretty nice to have.
Double cigar, right? Or oh no, you're smelling over it, so it's only one.
Yeah,
nice. And the helmet's pretty good too, right?
Helmet's pretty good. 8.75%, but this cigar, like if you're competing for the leaderboards and you're what do you call it, bonding these alluvials, that cigar is a nice one to have.
Yeah. I'm actually considering doing all my bonding very soon before the end of this wave. I'm like rank, I don't know, like 270 or 300 or something. And I think if I did all my bonding, I'm sure I'd pop over. I just need to do that real quick.
I think I haven't looked in a while because I haven't really been getting pushed down too much, but I think I was around 80 the last time I checked.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah. So we do have Elif in here with a 3 standard, but we gotta do our next battle.
All right, let's do it. Get me in here.
Do you want to get this set up? Let's do a 3 standard disc for this one, and then we'll do a mega after.
Okay.
So get that set up, and then if somebody joins in here, we'll spectate this quick, and if not, then we'll get ours going.
Okay. And
yeah, let's see this. Get in there. Somebody challenge him. Ooh.
For some reason, it's not letting me host.
No?
Yeah.
You doing private battle in that top right?
Yeah, I just can't click search for some reason. Oh, it's because I'm not clicking friendly. All right, we're good. I found it. Okay, boom. Got my 3 standards. Got the code, and I'm DMing that to you right now. It's in your DMs. But yeah, no, Brian Johnson, he does some crazy stuff. Like he wakes up at 5 in the morning. He like consumes 2,000 calories in like the first couple hours he's awake. He does a workout, and then like he does like infrared like radiation therapy on his face, and he gets his blood drawn like every day. Like he's like.
Is this the same guy who is taking blood from his younger son to try to? Like...
Yes. Okay. Same guy.
That's what I thought too.
Yep. So he does all that stuff, and then he's just compiling all his research and sharing it publicly. Obviously, he's trying to make money somewhere in it, which is where.
See, I already don't know how I'll feel about that because I don't eat in the morning. I do a lot of like fasting, so it's like I don't eat breakfast. I just like wait until later in the day. A lot of times I only eat just like a dinner and that's it. So.
Well, and how's your sleep? Because sleep is actually the number one indicator from what they have found, and so like if you're able to sleep with the way you eat and function, then it's okay. But
yeah, so I've actually never had. Well, I wouldn't say never. Every once in a while, I have some issues. But for the most part, I've been a pretty good sleeper.
Oh, man.
I always think of like if I just exhaust myself throughout the day, physically and mentally, by the time I'm ready to go to sleep, I just lay down.
Well, there you go.
My other secret is that I even made a post about this on X. Quick, is I stand up all day. Like even when I'm doing these shows, like I'm standing up. I work standing up. So it's like whenever I sit down or lay down, my body's like, all right, it's time to go to sleep because I'm just not used to it.
Yep.
I'm just always standing up. So I lay down and my body's like, all right, time to go take a nap or fall asleep for the night.
Nice.
I actually struggle to sit on a couch because I know if I sit on a couch, I'm probably falling asleep.
Well, and the thing I was having an issue with is I'd have to use the bathroom like 2 or 3 times at night. So like, I don't know, maybe I got a small bladder or something. I don't know, but I did get a nice fedora. I would do a nice Terra links. I think that's just like the coolest JPEG of this wave, in my opinion.
Hmm.
All right, so I lost round 1, unfortunate. But yeah, so like I now dry fast starting at 1 p.m. Like I haven't drank any water since 1 p.m. and it's now 7:30, and then I haven't eaten since 11 a.m. So
yeah, you're kind of like on the back end. Like, are you gonna eat before you go to sleep, or do you just
no, you don't, because you don't like you really want your digestive system to be totally off while you're sleeping to optimize your sleep as much as possible. So we'll see. It's something I've been doing recently, although it's only felt good. Like every time I've tried it, it does feel good. Sometimes I just don't eat in the morning. I'm like, I'm starving. I have to eat something this afternoon or evening. All right, you lead. There it is. A greater grill. I should win this one. Give me something.
I think you're gonna win it. Yeah, you've won. All right,
What?
still gonna be the third disc.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, what I've been doing, like the way I've been doing like intermittent fasting and stuff, I've been doing it for over 2 years now. So my body's just so used to it. I don't really have an issue sleeping. One thing that I actually I don't even know why I thought of it. Like 2 days ago, I was like, I'm gonna like take a break from caffeine, cut caffeine for a little bit. So right now I'm on day 2 of a cold break cutting caffeine, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah. Also, your mic is seeming like to cut out a little bit, or it's kind of hard to understand you. Go ahead and speak. I could hear you. It just sounded a little bit muffled, so just wanted to let you know. I can't hear you. It's actually I can hear the Battle and Beyond music from your side coming through, I think, actually, which is interesting.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, that's great.
You hear me now? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think my mic, like, something happened to my mic, and then it was picking up my earbuds, my AirPods.
Okay.
I think we're good now, right?
Yeah, sounds great.
Oh, good.
But yeah, Texan saying he's thirsty when he's sleeping. Yeah, no, I had the same issue. Being in the Marine Corps, literally right before you go to sleep, they'd make you pound a canteen every night, and so that became like my routine, just to have that in there. It became a habit, and it felt good too, because then you actually go to bed hydrated. Oh, look at that background!
Yeah, that's a nice background there.
Go, baby! Wow, which background?
Win. That's a tier 4 stage on background.
Nice.
I thought it might have been the stage 2 background, but yeah, that's still pretty nice. You got the W.
All right, we get dubs, baby. It's awesome.
All right. No one wants to take on Elif. All right. Well, we're gonna do another one of these giveaways real quick here. So this is gonna be for a standard disc, and this is gonna be for if you put hashtag BITB in the chat. So I'll give you another like 30 seconds. Hashtag BITB, and you'll be entered for this. One thing I think I just saw Helljar say something about taping your mouth before you go to sleep. Have you ever tried that? So you can breathe through your nose?
No. But I've always actually I always breathe through my nose. If I get sick though, I'm like that nasty male that like is like, I'm sick, I'm dying, like I can't sleep at all because I can't breathe through my nose. It's bad.
Yeah. No, I've always been the same way. Like I mean, it's hard to tell because I'm sleeping, but I'm pretty sure like I breathe through my nose all night, so I haven't had to tape my lips. But yeah, I'm a big believer in nose breathing.
Where do you live again? What state?
Massachusetts.
And what's your address? No, just kidding. At Massachusetts, is it pretty? It's pretty humid there, right?
In the summers, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now it's like freezing. Like it's like, I mean, you probably use Celsius, right? In Fahrenheit, it's like in the teens. It's like 17 or 18 degrees out. So that's probably like what?
Minus
negative
4, 5 or something. Yeah, I don't know.
-5, something like that, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cold right now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like bundled up. I got like 2 sweatshirts on right now and trying to stay warm. All right, well, we're gonna run this. We got 34 participants.
Oh, Quant,
And
better
it's
hit
gonna
that
be,
BITB before it happens. But hello,
yeah,
welcome.
and I'll actually run this twice. So the second one is gonna be for the LizPass. So we'll give away that LizPass right now too. And what else was I gonna say? I don't know. All right, here we're gonna run the first one. Here we go.
Who's getting it?
This is for the standard disc.
Oh,
Let's
take
see a
no.
new name.
Alexander.
New name. You might have seen it before, but Alexander Zizzer. Cool. I guess I don't want to ask if that's your real last name, but that'd be a cool last name. Zizzer.
Zizzer.
Hey, Mr. Zizzer. All right, so
Dr. Zizzer.
Dr. Zizzer. Yeah, so if you can make it easy for me, just send your passport address in the chat here, and I'll copy it, and then I will send you your disc at the end of this episode. We got Quants in here saying hi. How you doing, Quants?
Hello. Going back to other shows that are out, have you watched the Squid Game season 2? Are you into Squid Game at all?
I never watched the first one.
I wasn't
I don't
into
know.
it, but it's actually okay. And I slammed the first season while I was on break, and then I just started the season 2. But it also has huge crypto references. I don't know if anyone else has watched it in the chat. Give us like a squid emoji or something, because it's pretty.
I've seen that on X too. Like I said, I get
Oh,
all
you've
my
seen
news-
that on X?
I've seen some things on X about like the crypto guy in Squid Games.
Yeah,
But it wasn't enough to get me to watch the show.
yeah. No, but actually, like it's a good show. Actually, it's like
Yeah.
definitely a multi.
Is it still like
season
English, like dubbed over, like the first one was?
It is. I know. That
See,
can be a total turn off.
I would struggle with.
Yeah, it's not great. Hey, there's that squid emoji. Thank you, Mozane. But
All right. Where did I was waiting to see if Zizzer was gonna send his address, but if we see that come through, I'll copy it. I'm gonna spin this again for the LizPass. So where are we? Okay, ready? We're gonna spin now. This is for the LizPass, so if you have it already, you can find that transaction ID and send it to me, or probably just getting it to me would be the easiest, and then I'll forward it over to Lizard Labs. Or if you don't have it, make the purchase, and you can get it reimbursed. Zari, congratulations.
Well, have fun with that. Helljar saying the crypto reference was a rug pull, though. Yes, hey, any right? Good media, bad media, any media is good media, right? You get them in there.
Yeah, just get more people like hearing crypto. You know.
No, it's actually probably I don't know if it's a net negative or net positive, but there's been shows that have been talking about how crypto's bad in various ways for so long now that I think people are going to just start seeing it as okay, it's still around. Maybe it's good. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I only first got into Bitcoin in 2020, and I swear I had never heard about it before 2020. And I just keep thinking, like, how did no one ever bring this up to me before? How did I never see it? Because I would have bought in earlier if I knew it. And I just... Because it didn't take me very long. Like, I figured it out in 2020. I actually bought some a little right away. Then I studied a little bit more, and then I decided to just go all in on it. And I'm like, if someone showed me this back in 2013, I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
But no.
2016, my roommate, he bought a mining rig, and he's doing it in my room. Like, and I'm just like, what do you do? You're mining? What is mine? You can't
I wish
hammer?
I came across somebody like that.
I was an idiot. I didn't invest, or I wouldn't even be here. I'd be, in the, I don't know, Belize or something on a beach, sipping all kinds of drinks.
Right. But then I always think of like if the people who really bought in that early, or like 2013, 2012, something like that, how many of them kept everything that they had? You know, maybe they're buying it for $100 and then they sold it at 3,000 or 17,000. Yep. Like, not many people who bought it that early are still holding on to it, or it's maybe they're holding on to some of it, but not everything that they bought.
Well, and most of the crypto people, because we're greedy, we're all here because we're greedy. You know, there might be someone who bought in the very beginning and still hasn't pulled out profit. You know, there are those people too. So,
Right. I mean, I've turned into somewhat of a Bitcoin maxi where, like, I look at that as that's my savings now. I use all altcoins and everything, see if I can get some extra, but like my Bitcoin, I'm good with that. I'm just gonna keep holding.
well, I mean, honestly, like, what are your thoughts on the cycle? Like, it's starting to look like a pretty extended bull cycle, right? Like, it's now been hovering over 100,000 for
Mm.
more than like 2 months now, right? Like
Well,
it's.
I think
What were
we
your
were.
thoughts?
I think this bull run, like it was, it kind of kicked off too early. You know, like we got the new all time high before the halving, which was our new thing. Um, and then I don't know, just all of 2024 seemed like it was almost like too bullish for 2024. And then now that we're in 2025, you know, we're getting a little pullback early, but I still think even in the next couple of weeks when Trump takes office and he announces his Bitcoin reserve and whoosh, we'll see what happens.
All right. Yeah, you know, it's I'm hesitant to go in right anymore right now. I think, you know, it's good where it is, and we'll see what happens. I got liquidated last cycle.
Yeah.
I got in at like 64, and I was like, oh, it's going to 100 easy, and I did like a super big long like
Yeah.
100 leverage on Qcoin
Idiot.
and just got wrecked, totally wrecked.
I actually just started trading with some leverage like last
Oh,
week.
don't
I was
do it.
like,
Get
I
out of
just
there.
need to try.
No. I mean, but I'm sure, you know, everyone, you know, who knows? If you're a millionaire,
So I'm like,
just send me some, you know?
actually, it wasn't even last week. It was, by the way, if anyone wants to jump in these things, we'll spectate here. But no, it was just this past weekend. So it was actually only like 3 or 4 days ago. So you know how it just kind of pumped up and then it like crashed down yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I think on Sunday for me, I just got into what is this Hyperliquid. So I made an account on Hyperliquid, and then I did a 5x BTC long, and I was looking at it being like, this isn't moving quick enough for me. So then I put in a 25x BTC long, and then I set some like stop losses or whatever, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up the next morning and I was still watching it, and then we had the market open in the U.S., and then everything just went crazy high, and then my sell orders hit. Oh, we'll get in there.
Yep. But
Yeah, so like my first trade actually went really well.
25, yeah, nice, dude.
Yeah, and then I saw a little dip. I bought in, and then yesterday came, and then I got my stop losses hit, and now I have another one open right now, where I'm a little down, but now I'm like addicted to it.
Yeah, no, it is addictive. And then you pull the trigger on something way too big, and then suddenly, you know, you're having to pay taxes on the stuff that you got liquidated on. That's how bad it was for me. Because like, if you get liquidated and they have to pay the extra, you actually have to pay taxes on that bonus. So yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad that I got like right away before I started putting in big money. I saw that down, because then all of a sudden I was like, after my first trade at 25x, and I was just like, this is awesome. I'm gonna make a shit ton of money. And then it came crashing the next day, and I was just like, okay, now I'm a little back to earth here.
Illuvium Bandit, I haven't seen one of those ever.
Yeah, that's a really good one to get.
And a tier 4 background. What is that? That's a huge. No.
Is that so? That's gonna be the new
high standard. Is it
new high score for a standard there?
Yeah.
So that is Elith.
Elith coming in. Helljaw did not make
56. It's all right. Helljaw already won something. This is a good background too. Another
tier 4
stage 1.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. You know, altcoin season. How do you think that's going to translate to altcoins? Do you think that we're now going to have a just really, really powerful altcoin season, or do you think it's going to kind of like slowly ramp up because it's been so extended? What are your thoughts there?
I think at some point it'll be big. So I wasn't around during the 2017 altcoin season, and from what I've heard from that was like 2021 was toned down from 2017.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see this one being probably pretty similar to what we saw in 2021. Is another one?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm still like, I still have a lot of my altcoins. I'm probably like maybe a third of my portfolio is Bitcoin, and the rest are altcoins right now. So I'm
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm definitely
banking on a good alt season at some point in 2025.
Yep. Definitely running like 70% of my portfolio in alts.
Yeah.
We also missed a good comment here from Tinman. I had a buddy tell me to buy Bitcoin at 500. I thought he was crazy. Oops. You hate to hear it. You hate to hear it.
I got in right after my first buy was around 8,000. Right after the pandemic dip, that much it like dropped down to what 3,000 something, and then it was coming back up, and that was when I was like, I just got laid off my job and everything. I was like, what am I gonna do? And I was like, let me start investing and look at this stuff.
Ooh, and a door.
That's a standard too.
That's a standard. That's the new highest one. Helljar coming in. He's like, I'm gonna take both these prizes. Revenge. Nicely done.
Yeah, that's a really good one. The door.
Oh, we have a crypto vet in here too.
Yeah.
See that comment?
Oh, good. Thanks for reminding me here. Bad trip. I have the code. We are going to bring that up right now. The code is... I was asked specifically to put this on the screen, so I have it. Right here. The code is Arlen. This is for the bounty box for Lizard Labs. Now, I was also told to say, don't copy and paste this. No uppercase letters. It's all lowercase ARLEN. Just type it in. Because I guess some people were having issues with it. So I'll also put it here in the chat, but don't copy.
Don't copy.
ARLEN.
Are you typing it right now too?
What's that?
Were you just typing it in also, or where did you just type that? Oh, you typed it in on the chat. Nice.
I'm coming up as Lizard Labs here. Yep. Exactly. Listen, don't copy. Type it in yourself. All right. Let's see. Let's get our mega disc going.
Oh baby, I'm ready for mega.
Yeah, we got to do that.
All right, I'm creating mega, one disc, friendly, searching, mega.
Also, I didn't see if it came through, but
oh shoot, I think I actually I might have gone public. Get in here before someone else does. Did I go public? I don't know.
Yeah, because you're going against Mozine right now.
Ah shit. No. All right. Well, Mozine.
We'll spectate it.
Yeah, and then I guess you'll go against someone else.
I guess I can do that. If somebody in there, I'll go up against you next.
All right, here we go, Mozine.
Hey, now we both have a chance to win, since we're not playing each other.
Well, like that ruins your chances though of making a positive KD, right? Someone else is going to be better than me. No chance. All right, I'm going. Mozine has the same thing too. Two differences, like 44 to 46. 19,
yeah.
21. All right. Oh, we're starting off with a joking gyro. Get over here.
It's a good one. What was gonna say?
We're on mega.
Alexander, what was it? Zizar? Did you throw your passport address in here? If not, throw it in here, and I'll see if I can copy it. Or you gotta find me on X or Discord and DM it to me, because I want to be able to get you that disc.
All right, got the empowered arcane floor links. I think I got him. Pretty good.
Let's go.
Right? Oh, I got my first screaming foe. Yes.
That's the rare one, right?
Yeah, it's the rarest one. Yep. All right, Mozine, You're
I'm
my
glad I
hero.
didn't have to go against you.
Yes. Ah,
Nice. Okay. So now I'm gonna battle somebody.
Yeah, let's see it.
So where I'm doing a mega 1-disc friendly. What number do I pick? This. All right. Hey, I think I wrote this down wrong. Who was the leader of the mega disc score? Was that also Boyo? I think that's why I didn't write it down. Because at one point he had the standard and the mega. Yeah,
I don't know.
Must have been Boyo. Who had that good one? All right, who's gonna challenge me now?
Let's go. Someone get up.
Arlen, secret word. Yes. Arlen. Lowercase. Don't copy it. Have it right up here.
And do you want to tell them where to post that if they don't know?
I wish I had like a link to post, or someone could post a link. But I know if you just go to the Lizard Lounge, you go to the bounty boxes, or the bounty rewards, bounty leaderboard. That's usually how I get to it. And then you can click on. There's a button that says "Get more points." Not sure exactly. But yeah, that's how you would do it. If you're in the Lizard Lounge, then you probably already know that.
All right. Shoot, I'm sorry I didn't click on you. My apologies.
No, that's all right. Just gonna get someone to battle me. I think we gave away all the other ones that we were gonna give away, except for the high scores. So yeah, let's see if we can get this battle in. We'll close up for episode 6.
Maybe we just take a moment to talk about Web 2. What Web 2 games are you excited for this year? There's some big ones coming out. Anything that's really piquing your interest?
Honestly, not really. I'm not really paying attention to too many of those. I have been like one game that I've just been stuck on that I've been probably playing the most right now is Pokemon Pocket.
Okay.
It's so easy just to pull out my phone and load up a game. But yeah, I mean, what are you seeing in Web 2? What are you playing?
I mean, you got Civ 7 coming out. I've put thousands of hours into Civ 7, so I'm super excited. Ooh, did you just get a thing? George was saying,
challenge me?
let's go.
No, hasn't gone through yet.
Okay, but yeah, no, Civ 7 coming out. I'm super excited about that. Oh, there you go. Now you're going in.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Let's get it. We can talk about Civ after, or WoW a little bit. But it's just, I don't know. It's a game that I've really enjoyed playing, like off the side. I imagine. I mean, I think you're into Civitas, right?
No, I've looked into that before.
Oh, okay.
But the Civilization games, like I've looked into those as well. It's just I've always been the person where I just want to like focus on like 1 or 2 games and be good at those 1 or 2 games, and then I keep spreading myself too thin. Like, you know, I'd rather just be good at something. If that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, and then you got GTA 6 coming out later in the year. You got Monster Hunter, as Texan just mentioned, coming out next month. Yeah, I don't know. Those 3 alone are pretty big, so we'll see how they go. Is this a mega? Yeah, okay, you get the Terra
Yeah, this is a
nice,
mega.
Nice start.
Yes.
Nice
So
start.
actually, I did want to ask you, what are your thoughts on the newest announcement from Illuvium? where they're partnered with virtuals.
Yeah, AI agents. I think that there's some huge synergies that can be incorporated in RPGs or MMO RPGs, specifically our MMO Lite. And oh my gosh, what the heck is that background?
That
Let's
is
go.
a nice one.
Oh, tier 3? Okay, I thought that was
Tier 3, stage 2.
Yep.
Hollow.
Yeah, it's a hollow. I think that one's gonna sell, or that's gonna be great for your collection. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
That'll help
Yeah,
you.
that might be my best one of this version. I might have to deck that out in some accessories and
Exactly. Yeah,
climb up the leaderboard.
that's huge.
Oh, and look, I would have taken that prize because I had the highest score, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna give that to Boyo.
Yeah. We got 2 Civ lovers in the there. Helljar, we'll have to team up on that too. We've been playing Raven Quest a little bit too, but
so about the virtuals though, did you see the video that they put out where it was like the AI generated alluvials that like they looked off?
I have not actually. I need to check that out actually.
Watch that because they put out like it was like over a minute of just like, I don't know, like alluvium content where they're like in the alluvial world and you can see the alluvials and you can tell that they're AI generated because they're not like exactly how they should be, but they look close. Like there's an atlas that just like, it looks like I don't know, it looks a little weird, but overall like the concept is cool. And when AI gets even better, I'm sure those characters are going to start being like closer to what they should be.
Yeah,
I'm wondering, are you looking it up right now?
I'm trying to. Yeah, let's get it on the screen. Let's show. Oh,
I was gonna say, if you look it up, let me know. We can play that on here.
Oh, what? Okay, this is cool.
You got it? So you can share your screen, right? There should be a button there to share.
That one, share. And they even used the music from our trailer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this. They put the little virtual sign right there. Okay.
This is the first time you're watching it?
Yeah. No, I have not seen this one. I don't know how I haven't. Read both articles and stuff. What?
That's what we hear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What is this? What is this? Okay, I've actually seen the Kieran one on Sporax's thing. I thought that he made that. I didn't know it was the AI virtuals.
Sentient NPCs, infinite content. Powered by GAME.
It's awesome, man. Like I'm so excited for the future.
Pretty cool,
like,
right?
AI and stuff. It's just crazy. Like it's absolutely crazy.
It is. Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens with the virtuals and that partnership and AI and all that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
All right, so let me just make sure I got this right for those last 2 giveaways. So Helljar is going to win the standard disc. Actually, let me look one more time and make sure no one's can't spectate anything. All right, no one's up there. So we're gonna call this a show. Helljar is gonna win the other standard. Boyo is gonna win the mega. And then if I don't, that Alexander Zizzer, you gotta get me your passport address somehow. But Caveman, thanks for coming on. Thanks for joining. This was fun. I'm gonna watch that Netflix show too. I'm gonna tell you about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, and join like the little the app and get a sleep watch and see if you're actually sleeping well. Maybe you're not sleeping well. You just don't know it. It's crazy how many people don't know that they're sleeping bad until they get a sleep watch and then they realize that they're not actually having thorough deep sleep. So
yeah, I don't know. I think I do, but yeah, maybe I don't.
Yeah.
It's hard to really tell, I guess. Like until someone like tells me or shows me data that I'm not, I think I'm sleeping well.
Yep.
Yeah. So everyone, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. If you were battling with some discs yourself, I appreciate that. That helps the show go smoother, so we can watch those. We got 2 more episodes coming for the next 2 weeks, same time, Wednesday afternoon, East Coast time. I'll get 2 more guests on here, and then then that'll be it. So thanks, Eamon.
All right, see you guys. Hey, well, I'm gonna give a shout out to Hype just because I'm here, but make sure you check out the tournament this weekend. It's gonna be fun. I'm sure that Quants has put a lot of time into it, and a lot of people have qualified, so it should be a good time.
Yep. And before I close out, I'll just say one more time: secret word has been revealed. It's Arlen, Arlen, all lowercase. That's the last time you're gonna hear it.
Oh yeah, Town Hall soon too. Great shout out, Mozine.
Yep. The one for Kieran.
Yeah.
Kieran's Town Hall is coming soon. All right, so watch that. I'll watch that too. All right.
Cool.
And in the broadcast.